Alright, what is up guys, Reject Fates here. So today's video is going to be a little different than usual. Usually I just do a normal commentary, but actually I want to tell a story today. So the story is kind of funny. I just was thinking about it, and I thought I'd share it with you guys because it's pretty funny. So when I was like, I don't know, 3 or 4 I think, me and my brother, we went to a mall, and since we were younger, he was probably, 8 or 9, I don't know. We were playing around my mom's car, so she was parked, so we were just running around like the yellow lines because we were younger and we thought that'd be fun. And so my brother was chasing me, and my mom told us that if we kept running, one of us was gonna get hurt. So me and my brother, being us, we just kept doing it. Didn't really care what my mom said. So as we were running around towards the front of the car, my mom was putting the groceries away. So she ended up opening the door, and I hit my head on the door, and I actually like cracked my head open, just on my eyebrow. So I have a dent where my normal eyebrow should be. And I remember my mom, the first thing she did was tell my grandmother, because she works right near the mall that we went to. So we went there, and everybody was crying, like my mom, my brother, my grandmother, and I had no clue what was going on. It was such a bad cut that I didn't feel it. So I was wondering, why is everybody crying? And then I just saw blood go down my face, and I still was confused. So I ended up going to the doctors, and I had to get stitches. And let's just say I did not let them give me stitches. They had to literally wrap me in a blanket, and 2 nurses had to hold me because I was so young and I didn't like the stitches. So yeah, that's a quick little story. I have another one actually I want to say real quick that has something to do with me getting hurt again. So this one was also when I was like 3 or 4, not sure. So me and my friend, we used to live in a apartment complex. So one day they were doing maintenance work, so they had new gutters sitting all over the lawn. So me and my friend, me and my friend, we were just playing around, being little kids, and he thought it'd be funny if we climbed on top of the gutters, and so I did, and I ended up cutting my hand completely across, open. And just imagine it was like a 3-inch cut on a 3-year-old's hand. So it went across my whole entire hand, and I still have a scar from it. And they didn't stitch that, they just did the glue, because I honestly don't even know why. But that one I remember I actually was crying. My mom, we rushed right to the hospital, and I had to sit in the front with my dad holding me, because I also didn't really know what was happening, because everybody was freaking out, and I knew it hurt and that it was bleeding, but I didn't know that it was actually as bad as it was. I thought it was just like a scrape. But so yeah, then they also had to hold me down, because when I was younger I was a fighter, I guess I'd say. I would not let anybody touch me that I didn't know. And see, after that, it was actually before my 4th birthday, so I was wearing they had to put kind of like a cast on it, so not really a cast. And my mom, since I was still little and I would always play outside, she had to put a sock over it, so I wouldn't get the cast dirty and everything. So one of my birthday pictures on my 4th birthday, because me and my cousin, we shared that birthday, since our birthdays are only 4 days apart. You can see me, it's a goldfish cake, or I think it's goldfish, but you just see me I'm just wearing a sock on my hand, and my hand looks ginormous. Yeah, I used to get into so much, I used to get hurt so much when I was younger, every day doing something that I would get hurt or get in trouble by. We used to go on these there used to be sheds near where I used to live, so we always used to climb on top of the sheds, and like every time the maintenance would come around and like the landlords and stuff, we would always like jump off and then go hide in the woods and wait for them to leave. I remember one time we all got in trouble, me and all my friends, there were like 4 or 5 of us, and it turned out that one of my friend's moms decided blaming the whole thing on me. So like two of my best friends weren't allowed to hang out with me for like forever until I moved, and now, or not now, when I used to go back a couple, like 2 or 3 years ago, I used to see them and I'd be like, I don't want to go to their door because their mom like hates me. But now they moved, so yeah, we used to do like stupid stuff that would get us in trouble. And I used to like, my friend Gabe, we always used to like mess around like all the time. And I remember one time, since we were so little, or not little, we were like probably 9 or 10. It was back when we used to play with like Nerf guns and stuff. We, like me and him got into a fight, like not like a fist fight or anything, just like verbal fight. So we like, it was like, we made like teams. It was like him and my friend Rashawn and Jay, and it was me and my cousin and, actually I think it was just both my cousins. And we were like we had Nerf guns and we were all like fighting, and then I happened to just take it too far, and I went inside and I grabbed like a butter knife, and I literally started chasing my friends around, and I remember one of them went and got his dad, and I was like, and he was like, why were you chasing him around with a knife? Because he was like, he's still pretty much like a dad to me, since me and my friend Gabe have been friends since we're 3 years old, so we're like really tight, I guess. And he's like, why are you chasing him around with a knife? I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And it was pretty clearly that I did, because since he came outside and I still had him, I just stabbed him in the ground and hoped nobody would see. And it was pretty freaking funny. And yeah, and I was chasing my friend Gabe around with a knife and like threatening to stab him, and I was an insane little kid. I was like psycho. I would like, I don't even know. We always used to do stupid stuff, and we'd always get in trouble for it. What else? What else have we done that was pretty stupid? Oh yeah, this actually happened recently. It was probably like, I don't know, like a year ago. So we like, you guys know ding dong ditching probably. So me and my friends, we wanted to go ding dong ditching, and the town I used to live in was full of Iraqis and people from Iraq and stuff, and they hated like all of us kids there. And we weren't ding dong ditching really. We were actually knocking on the door and staying there, and every time they answered, we would be like, "Hi, is Josh there?" And like one of the guys got pissed. He's like, "Don't come back here." We're just like, "But we thought this was Josh's house." He's like, "I don't know what Josh." And we're like, come on. I mean, this guy was like so rude. I mean, obviously we were being kind of rude by like, knocking on his door and asking him that, but like it was pretty funny what he said. And then yeah, it just made no sense. And that same night, me and my friend Gabe actually walked. It was like right after Christmas, so everybody had like their old Christmas trees. So we were walking around the town actually asking people if they wanted our Christmas tree, and nobody took it. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll probably have this up around 12 o'clock, so you guys will see that then. I'll probably make a commentary or something tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and talk to you later. Peace.